Well, keeping your child in school is the best way to give them a brighter future. But what if their eyesight is keeping them from succeeding? Well, that's where Interact for Health steps in. Its school-based health centers can help assess a child's eyesight and recommend the best course of action, whether it be glasses or some other treatment. Take a look at how it works.
We know that there's a percentage of kids that just aren't seeing well, and therefore they can't see well, then they're not going to be able to do their best in terms of academics. You know, they can't see what's on the blackboard. They may squint more when they're writing their own papers, and therefore they might write slower. They may get more eye fatigue and just physical fatigue because they're not seeing well. So again, we want to equip kids to be successful, and to do that, let's make them healthy. Let's make sure they can see. Let's make sure they can breathe well. And certainly down the road, hearing is also another issue that we have to look at to make sure they're hearing things that we're talking about. I think children, once they start school, should have an eye exam. You should begin to have more simple eye exams, and then those kids that seem to fail that should then have the more complicated eye exam, and then probably receive glasses or some other type of treatment. You know, when you look at vision, especially for school kids, there was certainly the case of kids that were failing math. And people labeled them as being dumb, they couldn't do math, but the actual issue was they couldn't see. So where they were sitting in the classroom, what was a 6 on the board, where they were sitting was really, to them, was an 8. So when they were adding up, they were correct, but they were using the wrong numbers because of the vision. Parents should always be aware of their children. You know, is your children running into things? Is your children squinting? They're having other kinds of issues. That may be a reflection that they need to have a good eye exam. Oftentimes, eye exams are down on the list because oftentimes because you're not having pain. You know, people will get dental quickly because it's painful. They'll see a doctor because they have an injury to a leg. But eye exam is very important, and we don't do enough of doing routine annual eye exams for a certain group of people, and certainly getting that baseline eye exam for children. But vision also is a reflection of chronic diseases. You know, a doctor can look in your eye and tell you a lot about your body from your eyes, certainly diabetes, impact of diabetes, glaucoma, and hypertension. So vision is very important. Historically, it had been the old eye exam chart. You sit there and you put one here, you put one there, okay, you're good, you're bad. Now we want to have the equipment. People can actually look at your eyes, have a good exam of your eyes, make sure there's no other medical problems, and then be able to prescribe, if you need glasses, be able to prescribe that. But in our system, the glasses are delivered to you at school. Again, it's that one-stop shopping where, again, the parent is not taking you for an eye exam and a fitting for glasses, then you got to go back and pick them up. They'll be delivered to you at school. And again, our whole goal, make that child healthy, keep them in school. Hopefully they'll do better in academics and graduate and be a productive citizen.
Oh, I love that program. Well, for more information on how to keep your kids healthy, you can give Interact for Health a call at 888-310-4904 or check them out online at interactforhealth.org. Clyde.